Welcome to No One's, I'm Floppy Kitten, and I am trying to load Star Wars. It's not wanting to do it at the moment, but I swear it is launching. There it is, I think. Okay. It had to do a quick update on me, and I launched it not too long ago to check and see if it would go, and then it did. So I guess, I don't know, they threw out a patch just now and I caught it. Now we're just in this limbo together. Kinda making things awkward here, Star Wars. I swear this doesn't usually happen. Man, this is ridiculous. What did y'all fix? If I could fast forward, I so would for y'all. This hurts. In both literal and figurative. This hurts. Is there a word for that when it's both? What is the word for that? I don't know. I wish I did know. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find something. Ah, there we go. I was almost done typing it. More. Come on. I would have picked a different game if I knew you were gonna be like this. Damn you, EA. How long have I been stuck loading like this? I was gonna go in 10 minutes. Dang, it's going 10 minutes, basically just loading. Y'all want to do some Outer Worlds? Let's do some Outer Worlds. I will be right back. Now, I gotta go get this game pulled up real fast. Alright, that was an easy switch over. Look at that. I am so sorry about all that loading. 10 minutes of loading. And they just updated something, so I don't know what they updated. Where they like, hey, don't load faster. Load
One of us want to go see what happened?
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, quick update, guys. We're gonna cover
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Well, he didn't fall into a transformer.
I know, I'm trying to think.
I shot the leader of the other town.
Spoil at this rate.
So they all have to move back to the cannery.
Adelaide's okay.
Because they don't have power. They could go there. Either that or they were all gonna die. I can't pick the first. I don't know if the party likes at the moment for shooting up her boss.
Never mind. This is just mine.
Just that one? Okay, hang on one second here.
Should the bottle one be blue?
No, it's fine like that.
Okay. Then yeah, it's over here. It's fine. It's weird. Okay.
Okay, are we back? Are we back here? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's running. up. We're still having some hiccups here and there, but we are doing our best to work out the kinks. It's nothing wrong with the machines, trust me, nothing wrong there. It's just our ability to make them function properly. Our ability to do that is still a work in progress. I tell you, you go into school and learning about all this stuff, computers, then you go try and work on an actual computer and you're like, wait a minute. But it's good practice though. Uh-oh.
Quick! You got him!
Quick and move, as you guys can tell. It's not like it takes us an hour and a half to fix a problem. We just, have to fix a lot of them. So time kind of adds up. Alright. I am going to walk the long way. This is the long Oh, dang. You're missing your head. Huh? No, it's maxed. I can turn the game volume down. But then people might have to, turn up the channel. Yeah. I put the mic right up in my face. Does that work? Does this help? I'm trying to get my mic to work. I don't know what's wrong with it. I thought it was working fine, but I guess not. Kind of figured that out. Oh.
Coming through way clearer now.
Okay. That should do it. Try and balance out things. Oh, looks like a little Raider can. Yep.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Yep. Well, they got a pet. That's cute. I think we can take them out.
Here we go! Don't mess with us.
Okay, cool. They don't even know. Let's see if we can get to the roof. Alright, made it. Light ammo, huh? Damn, cool. Ooh. Come on, bring it. Same with you. Was that all of them? Cool. Looks like it. Time to loot. Oh, there's somebody.
That's the last of them.
Cool. Thanks for telling me, Privet. Privarty. However you pronounce your name. I really don't know how to pronounce your name. Like, they've said it in the game, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. No? Oh, sweet. Light ammo. Everything coming through fine? Okay. Now, I think that's all of them looted. Let's keep moving. See, I knew this was a good way to go.
You can handle this. Down they go.
Man. There we go. Ah, we incinerated both of them. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, a lot of assault ammo. This is awesome. I was kind of worried I'd run out of it. My honest opinion, I think it's my best weapon. Well, I probably should just take the ransom they paid me to leave them alone and just go. But first things first. We are going to go clear this spaceship out that killed me way back in the beginning. Because these two little gorilla thingies have it coming. Wherever they are. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for the stuff. Is there anything of value around here? Marauder thug. Ooh. Okay. Some loot around here at least. Hey, look at that. More stuff to pick up from. Sprat. Good cartridge. Some more armor. Oh, dialogue skill +5 and leadership +10. I could probably sell that. I could sleep, huh? More free stuff. Man, there are a lot of you around here. Wonder what wiped y'all out. Just kidding, I know what they are. Those giant behemoth gorilla type things. Alright, well, I guess let's go into our ship. See what the unreliable has to say to us. There's some lag on the computer that should lighten the load.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Well, then come with me.
I worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Sure.
What do you think?
Let's go. Yep, let's move along. Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
I got a crewmate. This is awesome. Well, wait, crew member, because I'm captain. Let's go. Let's go see what the AI has to say real quick. I can pick this.
That was quick.
Light assault, huh? Okay.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Don't talk down to me like that.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No. Oh, apparently I do.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright, I'll be right back. Let's go do this. Where did Havarti go? Privet. Prody. Bridget. Where'd you go? There you are. Cool. Good thing. I'm glad you're here, Pelosi. Let's go. Now, I gotta figure out where exactly this room is. Ow! My ankles. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did it! Okay. This is awesome. Come on, platypus. What's going on?
What can I do for you, Captain?
We're ready to go.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's move it. Supposed to spark like that. That's cool looking.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Unnatural. Yeah, I can slow time down. Did you know that?
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. What do I want to do? Is there any way I can land outside of Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Oh.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Well, yeah, what's stopping me from just leaving?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Oh.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
I'll be leaving here alive. I don't know about y'all, though. You're optional. Said something about needing a nav key.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Oh. And the Black Marketeers?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine, I'll go.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay. Yeah, what is the holographic shroud?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Oh.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Huh. What are the limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely.
Okay, so...
Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay. I'll put it to good use, thanks, man.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
No.
And remember, wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
All right. Navigation. Oh, okay. They wanted me to go to the Monarch, right? Alright, we're gonna go to the Monarch. Cascadia landing pad. Okay, hold on. Remain home at work. Oh yeah, I gotta find the 3 volumes. I'll come back and look for those later. To Stellar Bay of Monarch. The hell? Why doesn't it say where? Okay, hold on. Because it's telling me to go to Stellar Bay. Unofficial channels. I gotta go speak to Gladys on the groundkeeper. Okay.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Oh boy.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Okay, so we gotta take Ponita over to this new engineer. Let's go.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, break time's over. Let's go. She is following me, right?
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
Alright, come on. Let's go. Yeah.
Remember that you are not insured.
Are these people gonna go aggro? So I get a selected. I'll have more companions coming with me. That's awesome. I didn't know I could do it like that. They'll all be on the ship with me. Hey, you there. Jamie.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Okay.
Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical.
Oh, shut up.
Sure.
I'm running away now.
That's not the point. This hack would just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
Haha.
No witnesses. He's not.
Oh, wait. I probably should do my
Customs
models.
and inspection, right this way.
What do you want?
Identification, please.
Yep. Hawthorne's ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
How do I get that resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
You taking it happens a lot?
Just the op? The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Uh-oh. Might be a mistake.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long.
Cool.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged...
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Gladys?
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, what's the tension? What's the tension here?
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that, yeah.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
Yeah, does the board run most of the system?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Well, thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Anything extra you can tell me about this Udom
He's
guy?
friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Oh, thanks, man.
Sure thing.
I'll see you around.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so we got a couple objectives to do around here. Hey, where'd Prinya go? Damn.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No.
I'm gonna have to go to Monarch here soon. break down some stuff real quick here. Alright, assault rifles 230. We'll go ahead and break down everything. Whoa. Keeping that. Oh, okay, already got it, yeah. Alright, let's go break down the armor. Doesn't even go up though. Wait, what? Kind of mod we got here? Oh. Okay. Guess we'll install it. What about my weapons here? Oh. Cool. There we go. There we go. May as well top it off. Perfect. There we go.
Seriously,
all right, boring stuff.
There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
Have you?
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that?
You being a lazy bitch? Huh?
Asshole.
Wow. I am going to talk to your manager about your language.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Wow. That is a horrible campaign ad. Belly's shells discovered. Oh, so you sell weapons, huh?
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
You're weird. But okay, let's see what you got to trade. Okay, so the dialogue skill helps this. I got a 5% discount right now. Now, let's see here. I don't know what any of this stuff does, the edibles. And selling it apparently has no value, except for the tuna. I guess we'll do all tuna. Because I don't have much in the ways of money. I guess I don't need to buy from you anyway. I got pretty awesome weapons to begin with.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Your guards don't even want to guard you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
What?
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
What?
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
I should kill you right now.
This story brought to you by Halcyon News.
Thing away.
All the news that's fit to broadcast.
You're starving at a planet just cause. Ooh.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Take the cock out your mouth and we'll talk. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh, this is reality and I'm about to karma your ass. Yeah, why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Yeah. I guess I'm here to turn in this person.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna go smells. It smells in here.
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
It's not a very nice thing to say.
But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains.
About my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request.
What's up?
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
I know where to find Wells.
You've changed your mind?
I have. I'd like to run.
An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but...
What's the catch?
Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything.
So it is.
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
Kind of reasons.
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
We'll do the persuade option. What motivates the people I work with?
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level.
Yeah. You'll feel better if you get it off your chest, I promise.
It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out.
Okay.
I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence after hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That's really something. Yeah, it's really something.
I wish I could say others felt the same. I've made nothing on them. Not a bit. My losses are staggering.
Oh. How do I get it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Yeah, so before I do the board a favor, I gotta do you a favor? Okay. Is that...
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Okay. This is how I get to Gladius, so... Alright, let's do it.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made... well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
What are my options?
Be my guest.
I guess I'll go back to the other questions.
Ask away.
We're gonna be heading out. Let's see here. Get those up to a solid 40. Yeah. Getting better. Getting smarter. Oh, another perk. Yeah. Yeah, we'll unlock the ability to fast travel while encumbered. Cool. Everything okay? Okay. we go. Yeah, it's not far
Have
from
you
here.
seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
I'm not really gonna turn Phineas over. I'm trying to bait this guy. I'm hoping that we can actually get this to work out right. Am I going the right way? Is this door open? It does. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
You're chief to your friends?
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Yeah, copy that, chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Yep, I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Yeah, it seems kind of warm. What's going on around here?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh. Why haven't they fixed that yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Yeah, they don't want the Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
I agree.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Okay, I'm seeing an opportunity for my chaos to kick in. I'm available.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
What's the catch?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh. Yeah, have you ever tried sending anyone else down there?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense,
Some
but a
taken.
freelancer like you is more dispensable.
A lot taken. I won't do the rude gesture. I'll just say none taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
You're still a bitch, though. Why can't I introduce her to Palone? This is weird. I'll get the parts for you, though.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Pluto, where'd you go?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
Alright, hang on 1 second. I gotta go grab Hacker from the ship. Which I think is this way.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
No.
Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now.
Ah, so there's some war going on Monarch. I gotta go get Penny. Come on.
Hey, you got a second?
What?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone.
Don't care.
I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
Okay.
I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
What's stopping me from putting this shotgun to your throat and pulling the trigger? I barely know you. What's up?
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I'll respond with temperament. You're going about this all wrong, buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Yeah, tell me why I need you. Come on.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew?
I haven't made up my mind. Let me think about it.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair.
Yeah.
I mean, first time for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ask me anything you like.
Yeah, what's your PI? Huh?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say no there, buddy.
Well, try my best. I appreciate you giving me another shot at least. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
Get the fuck away from my ship. Hey, princess, are you in here? Where's she at? Patrick? Where you at? Gotta be in here somewhere. What the fuck is this? Whoa. Okay. Ada, you want to tell me why this is like this? Ow, my ankles. Huh? Acrophobia. We'll reject that. Wait. You.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Why?
Cozy like, ain't it?
What does this mean?
What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it.
I don't. How do I cancel? Yeah, I still need you.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
No, you're good, you're good, yeah.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern. That's in pretty good shape, considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Yeah. Good job, Ada. Yeah, we'll go with, yeah, she's actually the one who flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
Cool.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Huh. Yeah, do you think it's... What? Yeah, we'll just let her know. That puppy over
I am
here
at
is
your
gonna
disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
It's kind of cool. Alright. Now. How do I get Pulley to leave with me? Okay. She's highlighted. Continue. All right, Pam, let's go.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did it.
Rizzo's knocking out ball. A CCN 76 Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of
Are those XF-411s?
All right, Panorama.
And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
I don't know. Panorama, this is the engineer you wanted
What
to
can
meet.
I do for you, Captain?
Yeah. Yeah, the way.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Peggy's got a crush on Julie.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Did you hear that, Poggy?
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Damn, Pear. You're really losing your shit. Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, I guess we'll be on our way. Come on, Plot, let's go. We gotta go figure out some stuff now. Okay. So I can get oddly specific. Oh, so I can just... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I should have got you some armor. Oh, I can give you a perk, huh? Okay. Ooh. Engineering or health? This looks like her core bit for some odd reason. Is it like highlighted for her? We're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, so I need to ask Pallone again. Alright, let's see. Come on, Pelagius, let's go. What the fuck? Hey. It's hard trying to remember her name, okay?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar Gel Flakes and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Oh, shut up. Alright, now I need to ask Pin over here what's going on with... I think it was Finley. Your little hidey hole.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is the ship about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Oh, y'all are gonna rub holes. Yeah, it comes from the heart.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
I mean, she's never done anything for herself, so, I mean, it sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah, to hell with them. You're cool.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go.
It's a nude.
Let's see here.
Isn't it?
Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Uh-oh. Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Okay, so... they were already rubbing holes, but that doesn't mean she's not gonna rub holes with you. I mean, she could be dead. It seems like a lot of people die around here.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there I lost hope.
Yes, drinking solves everything.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Yeah, I'll be going with you. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Take someone to our... Your back, please.
I feel bad for you, Perry. I really do.
Hey, that pad down there. Holy shit.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
Huh.
And they're just transferring cargo.
Alright, well, let's go. Man, there is a lot of running around here.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Okay. Oh, I can't, okay. Let's get you with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet.
It's better
Bottoms
than
up.
hard liquor.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Well, that alcohol pretty quick there, huh? Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Why did the message I mean, I didn't think this would turn into this conversation. I mean, come on, Pogo. You're putting me in a weird spot. I get, why are you so unsettled?
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Yeah, no one sends ass-rubbing literature to someone they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Of ass-rubbing, yes, I know. Yeah, and calming touch. I mean, isn't that just basically like, you know, finger me? And
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
yeah, you told me. It's kind of too late to retract what has been said. So how about you tell me more?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
I mean, I'm guessing that she doesn't. I mean, if she doesn't have like time to socialize, wouldn't she be like, here's my key points, and then, you know, dip off to go back to work? So
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water. You need some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
There it is.
Hydration, here I come.
That was more liquor.
Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
I think you're confusing scared for horny. Nah, I'm not gonna ask about what about me. Let's see here. I guess get over it.
Figuring feelings ain't so easy as saying words, Captain. Someone so brave as you, well, you can't understand. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me?
Also,
what if she
she's
does?
the dude. Okay.
What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
And trust me, your nervousness, which sparks your random odd behavior, never gets boring. I mean, look at this. Look at this conversation we're fucking having. Yeah, there's an easy way to do all this.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
So you don't like to bang all the time, and you were around people that did nothing but bang all the time. Oh, man. I guess you can't really control how people react to even people you care about.
What do you mean, Captain?
Yeah, the only thing you control is you.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me?
Exactly.
Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Nah, trust me, we all do. Like that one person that tells you you can't have the extra free sample. You want to decapitate them, but that's only for like a moment, you know?
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just, wow, so much to think about.
Yeah, so you gonna go rub holes with her now, or what?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes, progressive. Go do it.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on, let's go.
Don't expect that kind of treatment all the time. You caught me in the good graces moment. Next time I might just go up to your girlfriend and shoot her in the face. You don't know. Neither do I. But that's the fucking point. Now, where am I going? What's up, Chef? I'm surprised that I don't know if I can say that, but I have a South Park reference I want to make. Moving on. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, not supposed to be in there. Okay. So, journal. I'm not gonna take her back to the ship yet. Yeah, let's fix up the radio and stuff first. Maybe that'll put her supposed girlfriend in a better mood. Come on, Plaque. Let's go. Good. Keep it up.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Brown. Report any sightings to your local board.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Here they come! Careful.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Might be tough.
Serves you right.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Heads down.
Where did that chewy gristle go? Shoot on sight, jesters!
That automech pad? Fred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give us a name. Oh, pasta. You've been getting into the boss's special stash again, haven't you?
is gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
Huh? What was that?
Here they come!
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
To the machinery staff area. Clear of the region. You don't need to kill the mantillae, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about dying. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Oh. Sweet.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
Linux beginning.
If you don't know what that is,
That's the last of them.
your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You've got my attention.
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators? Nice work. You really saved our buns. Whenever you're free, let's have a chat. You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. I'm not going anywhere this year.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering. Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Gone quiet.
This is Halcyon News. Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and soul? Talk to your local manager.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Coffee. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. I resent you saying such, on account of it being uncomfortably likely. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean. You might want to consider changing your clothes more often. You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.